Hello everyone, let's start with the second part of transformation of sentences. I want you to look up here. It says again interchange of degree of comparisons. I'm sure you must have done it in your previous classes. Adjectives. We had 3 degrees of comparison, the positive, comparative and superlative. The same thing is here. We have to interchange the sentences from one degree to another. For example, it says here, I am as strong as he. Now, as strong as he means we are talking about a sentence that is in positive degree. But the moment we change it into comparative, we'll use then and we'll use the comparative degree of strong. For example, strong, stronger, strongest. So, for the positive, it is strong. For the comparative, it is stronger. And for the superlative degree, it is strongest. Now see here, I am as strong as he. This is in the positive degree. We'll change it into comparative. It will become, he is stronger than I. So the other person, he is stronger. So there's a comparison. So when there's a comparison, we use comparative degree and then is again important. Now there are some cases where then is not required, but then of course there are words where they have a particular sequence of words but not the comparative degrees. They do not have all these 3 degrees. There's a particular set of words. We'll come to that later on. Now see the second part here, interchange of parts of speech. I'm sure you know as the basics of grammar what are the parts of speech. Now here we have a sentence, he gave me a rude reply. So he replied to me rudely. So you have to understand we are changing one sentence from one part of speech to another. Now you might get a sentence where you might have to use a noun clause, adverb clause or adjective clause. It depends. So please go through these topics from your book itself. I have some sentences here that I would like to read for you so that you'll have a clear idea. Now see here, for degrees of comparison, I have a sentence here. This is the most beautiful place that I have ever seen. Now the most beautiful means we are talking about the superlative degree. Beautiful, more beautiful and the most beautiful. So we have 3 degrees here. The moment you hear the third superlative degree, you have to make sure that you use an article before that. For example, I'll repeat the sentence again. This is the most beautiful place that I have ever seen. Now, when you change it into comparative, it changes like, this is more beautiful than any other place that I have ever seen. So the meaning should not change. We're only changing the degree of comparison. Now if we have to change the same sentence into positive degree, that is beautiful. I have never seen such a beautiful place as this. Right? So let's continue. There's one more sentence here. Iron is more useful than any other metal. That means iron is the most useful metal. For example, if we change it into superlative, iron is the most useful of all metals. Now again, for the superlative degree, we have to use an article, the. And for comparative, of course, we know about comparison, then is necessary. And we can use to as well. Thank you.